Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Christian Jarek Villanueva, and you are watching a new CVTV video. But wait a minute, this looks very different. Where am I? Wow, it's been 4 months since I've last spoken to you all. You have seen me on my last previous video where I literally probably did not look the same. I was not in the greatest headspace. I tried to tell myself like I'm gonna be excited and motivated, but to be honest with you, I was probably very scared as hell. I've moved into my home here in Seattle, Washington, and it's been 4 months since I've made a video. Why is that, Christian? Why has it taken you so long? I feel like I'm answering or asking myself these questions because I wasn't ready, because I felt like I needed some time to really understand what it's like to move into a different city. And as much as I would have loved to kind of take in those moments of what my life has been the past few months, I felt like I needed to be more present in myself. I needed to be more present in my process. I needed to be more patient with my journey. And I simply could not do that filming while adjusting to a whole new life. There are new characters in my story. There are new friends. There are new people, new energies, and to be honest with you, it can get very overwhelming. And it's just not right for me to be posting all of my good stuff in my life when I'm barely just trying to figure everything out. During the past 4 months, I will let you know what has changed. I did not get the job that I applied for, and I felt like I had some sort of resentment towards that. That I was like, you know what? If I can't get this position, I feel like I didn't need to make YouTube videos anymore. And there were many instances that I would tell my best friends, maybe I don't want to become an influencer. Maybe I don't want to kind of keep documenting my life. But there was a sudden urge of energy these past few weeks, or even let alone this week, that I felt like I needed to create videos again. I felt like I was losing myself. I felt the most alive whenever I post these videos, when you hit that upload button and you say, yes, I finally have a new video out. I felt like I've taken such a huge step back when it comes to unleashing my creative side. I did get a new job, however, and I felt like the moment that I didn't get that position, I was like, wow, there must be something out there for me. And I really, really believed it for myself. I was anxious because I was lying to my previous employer that I was at home in California, and that process just gets very, very complicated. With the fact that the coronavirus Delta variant has been changing, I just knew that my job wasn't going to be sustainable in Washington. I felt like I needed to learn everything I needed to learn in my previous job in tech, and I felt like I needed something different. But I just remember driving from California to Washington, and I think those were one of the most anxious moments in my life because I was really taking a risk. You see, let me tell you guys this right now. I moved to Seattle, Washington because my tarot card reader told me I was moving out of state. On my 26th birthday, when I was with my ex-boyfriend during the time, I wanted to do something fun. So I was like, you know what? We're getting into a lot of spirituality and I am going to get my cards read. One of the most important things that I think that she said was, you're moving. You're moving out of the Bay Area in the next 4 to 6 months. And at first I thought this girl was crazy, right? I thought she was like, you know, I'm gonna take this as a grain of salt. But I wonder if I could really do it. And so I did. In January, I added myself in a lot of these Facebook posts, and I found some very, very awesome roommates. So I decided to tell Ben and Karen, my previous roommates, hey, I may really move out of state. And they really appreciated and understood where I was coming from, and I just remembered what Fed said. It was, Christian, you've been wanting this for yourself for the longest time. I was like, you're not wrong. And I had a poll on my Instagram and I was like, I'm moving, where to? And I literally put either Seattle, Washington, New York, or LA. And I'll be very surprised with you. About 95% of you have chosen LA because, you know, influencers and all of these. But I felt like I needed to move out of California or really in order to kind of understand myself. It got approved and I eventually moved all my stuff with Susan and Leah. And mind you, my birthday was in December. I moved on April 7 during Coachella weekend. That's 4 months. And that's really, really crazy. I'm not saying for you to believe in spirituality, but I really do believe in the divine timing of everything. Within that like 13 to 15 hour drive, I might do the move out vlog soon. We'll see kind of where I'm at. I was very, very scared because I was like, Christian, you really did this. You really moved all of your stuff. You had a going away party. You have people, and you have a lot of people who are really rooting for you, but are you rooting for yourself? And I felt like I was really getting into my thoughts, and that's about why I felt like I didn't really need to create these videos. So afterwards, I went on and on and on of documenting and everything, and I felt like I just wasn't in the right headspace because I felt like I didn't have a job or I wasn't really financially stable, and I really had to kind of save up just in case for emergencies that we needed to go back. And so I landed a job. I work now in advertising, and I always thought, you know, when I was watching Ugly Betty back then, like, oh my god, she works in the advertising space. I think that's really, really cool, working in an agency space. I always saw that for myself, but I have a really, really amazing team who really takes care of me and really wants me to grow and who is very supportive. Now here I am, thriving, lost a bunch of weight, and I've stepped up my wardrobe game and I've really done the best that I can to really heal my inner child. There are many opportunities for me to go by the water and just meditate and reflect. And I feel like I've really gotten the chance to do that. And I feel like I'm not gonna neglect you guys anymore. I don't want to, because I feel like I have a story to tell. And this story is different from everyone else's. You've seen my YouTube journey, right? And you've seen like what I've gone through, from sleeping and having all of my stuff in the trunk of my car, to couch surfing in the COVID-19 pandemic, to getting a place with my best friends. I have the greatest life, and I always continue to remind myself that I am extremely, extremely blessed. And I'm excited because I feel like I'm healing. I've gone through so many periods where I'm homesick and that I miss home. And there are just many days that I kind of want to throw in a towel and be like, is this really what you want for yourself? But I feel like I would never have grown this much in a span of 4 months than I have ever done in my life if I didn't move. So if you're out there watching and you're considering, you know, I've been in my hometown for too long, or I've been in the area for too long, I need to move, then this is probably your sign. It's not gonna be easy. And I will definitely kind of show you guys what it's like to live in Seattle, what's it like to make new friends, what's it like to kind of go through what I've gone through. I'm very excited to definitely share that with you all. So that has been my life update. I am happy. I am finally settled in. My room is beautiful. I have so much lighting, and I forget myself all the time, like, damn, I'm not in California anymore. I'm in Washington with amazing people that I'm meeting, and maybe meet someone else that I could probably like share these experiences with. But for now, I'm living my main character energy. I close my eyes, I drive with the windows down, I play and sing karaoke, and I keep telling myself I have nothing to lose here, because I know a lot of you guys are supporting me whether if you're my friend, a viewer, or if you are someone that just stumbled upon my YouTube channel. It's time that we live our main character energies. It's time that we face our inner child. It's time that we forgive. It's time now. Because if there was one thing that COVID taught us and this pandemic, is that we cannot take this life for granted. We cannot hold ourselves back to our potential, to our growth. And we just have to work around with the obstacles in life that we're facing. I have a feeling that COVID's gonna be around here for a while, and things may get canceled, and the unknown is still the unknown. But that's the most beautiful thing about life, is that we get to figure out what we want for ourselves. We get to follow our dreams. We get to not take this life for granted. So if you guys have any suggestions on what you would like for me to make next, please comment down below. Please give this a like so it reaches more viewers, and you know, share this to any of your friends and like, hey, CBTV is back. And thank you again so much for watching. This is Christian Jarek signing off for CBTV. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all very soon. Take care. Bye.